Go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Sultan of Sokoto visits Governor Wike in Port Harcourt to allegedly beg him to back down and support Atiku. Sultan of Sokoto visits Governor Wike in Port Harcourt to allegedly beg him to back down and support Atiku. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Sultan of Sokoto visits Governor Wike in Port Harcourt to allegedly beg him to back down and support Atiku. Sultan of Sokoto visits Governor Wike in Port Harcourt to allegedly beg him to back down and support Atiku. Sultan of Sokoto visits Governor Wike in Port Harcourt to allegedly beg him to back down and support Atiku. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And to my dear listeners, before I go, this is one of the parts we have all wronged it. You don't beg anyone to support a particular candidate. This is where corruption starts from, or let's say this is where corruption start its own development. I wonder when a whole sultan of Sokoto, a whole sultan of a particular state would stand up and visit Port Harcourt just because you went to beg a sitting governor just to back and support Atiku. This is where corruption starts from truly. You started begging someone to allow someone to do this thing because you know the person you went to beg has the power to at least um, convince people to vote for him. That's not the right way to do this thing. Let the people, let the people itself, let them come out and vote for who they want. Because when I said this is where corruption starts from, is that initially we shouldn't just say the government. In fact, the government has been destroyed already because these people, I think, as at some years ago, it is who they want that will act that will definitely emerge as the president, and that is why they need their support to get to their to get themselves to a certain position. That is when, by now, that is when Nigerians should know that these people are using us. We shouldn't go out because we knew because we knew they know the person that would emerge as the next president. Our votes truly count, and they already knew who is going to be the president because we do sell our birthright. Because when they tell us we will have a mindset of voting for a particular person, but when we got to the election post, once we see money, once we see something tangible, we go for it. That is when we sell out our birthright and we will suffer another 4 years or 8 years at risk. This is where the problem is coming from. A whole sultan. In fact, this man should be charged for it because this is it is a matter of self-interest, a matter of mindset. I would support whoever I want. So the fact that Atiku and Wike are in the same party, does that mean it is a must? He should support him. For that fact, Wike already lose. What do you expect of him? Nigeria has gone worse. It has gone worse, and I'm not thinking anytime soon it's getting better. Let's move down to the comment section. A comment which I have says Tinubu should better open his eyes to see the handwriting on the wall. Northerners will disappoint him definitely. They are really cooking something bad. We all know Tinubu is not even feeling so good, and definitely um he has Agus as his running mate. So these people, they know what they are doing. They are wise. They are wise. They are wiser than these people. Tinubu is not good. His out status is not 100% okay, and he's going for a president instead of him to be just a godfather, to bring out someone that would take this country to a promised land. No, they won't do that. But because of their own selfish interest, they would want to spoil the whole thing. Let's move down to another comment section here that says, gradually it is getting clearer to hold out in Thomas's that the core Northerners are not ready to relinquish power to the South. This is move is also strategic to prevent Wiki from mentioning the backers of Atiku from the presidency and northern oligarchy. If the South like let them unite with the Middle Belt and back one person from the South. If they want to be foolish, they should continue to be used against their own people while the nation bleeds to death. Very soon, there will be no Nigeria. Yes, there will be no Nigeria because they are taking it to the stage very soon. Another comment here that says, every Northern wants to beg Wike to shift post. Have the Northerns ever thought of shifting post? But chairman's resignation is of no consequence to the issues on ground. Can't the Fulani keep their promise for Hunt? Sokoto Caliphate begging Wike so that the South can remain fully conquered. So my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.